bullet, pear, right? Cherry, bullet, yum, bullet, pear, right? Cherry, bullet, yum.
Hey everyone, I'm back for another video, and if you're interested, then keep on watching. Boy, you look rough. First step is to prime. I'm using this Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser Baby Skin Primer. I'm just spreading that all over my face. It's really silicone-y. Yeah, I was struggling. My choker was way too tight. And you guys are so far away. Come closer. Is that close enough for you? The camera's not focusing, so I'm just snapping at it as if that was gonna help. Just taking a small amount because my skin just so perfect. And then after that, I'm just pouncing that all over my face using a wet Beautyblender. Even though this tool is not exactly like Drugstore, it's like $20 at Sephora, this is something I'll never replace. But speaking of, I probably should replace this. It's been like half a year already. But you know, if you keep it clean, it can last pretty long. Right now, I'm putting foundation everywhere, even over my eyelids, as a way to like prime them. My eyelids do get super creasy and super oily because they are hooded, so I have to set them later. Can't forget the areas around your nose. For concealer today, I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm in the shade Fair. It's alright. I wouldn't say it's my favorite concealer. It wouldn't replace my Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm really like genuinely saying that. I'm not just like jumping on the beauty girl bandwagon. I felt like it took a bit of my foundation off, which is weird. I didn't experience any like tingly sensation or any like burning sensation as I've seen online. People have said that before. That really freaked me out when I bought it, but you know, it's fine. Once again, I'm taking that same beauty blender. I'm just pouncing that everywhere to blend everything in. And I drew an exclamation mark on my nose to kind of give it more a button nose effect, which I think is really cute. If you look at my cheeks exactly right at this part, you can see that it's a little bit pink, a little bit red. This is what I mean when I felt that it took a little bit of my foundation off, because you can kind of see my skin underneath at this point. Right here, I'm being super careful as to not pick up any more foundation than I already did. And now for one of my all-time favorite Drugstore powders. I'm using this Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is really great. I'm in the shade Translucent because I didn't want any like colors to it, I guess. It's really great for on the go because it's really small, really compact, and if you have like an on the go kabuki brush, it's really great. I'm using this Wet n Wild. It's kind of like a double-ended eyebrow pencil. I've used so much just trying to blend this out. I'm just brushing my eyebrow hairs up. And yeah, I really did not like this product. I'm gonna explain why real soon. This is just my first swipe and it's already so pigmented. I really don't know how to explain this other than like a colored wax, which is so weird. This is such a weird consistency. Do not buy this. I'm not famous yet. I can say this. I have no PR list to get kicked off from. I love Wet n Wild. I love their foundation. This was a missed product. I really don't know why I picked it up out of all the eyebrow products in the aisle. Like, it looks like I have pigment at first, but then when I brush it out with my spoolie just to blend it out, all the product just disappears, and by the end, I'm left with a stump, and I do not use that much product ever on any eyebrow product. The product was just way too thick and way too creamy. Think of it as a colored wax. It's not even like an eyebrow pencil kind of consistency.
Gravity here, visibility. When you get near,
now I did plan to bake my under eyes earlier. I'm using this Coty Airspun loose powder. I'm just baking that using this Vermona sponge. Now I'm using this Carly Bible BH Cosmetics palette. This is her first one. I have yet to pick up the second one. I'm using this first shade. This is kind of like an eggshell white color, and as I put that on my eye, I figured out it was way too light and way too white, but I was like, fuck it, it's already on my eye, let's just blend it out. Next, I'm using this really pretty transition shade to kind of like deepen my crease a little bit. Next, I'm mixing these two really pretty brown shades to deepen my crease even a little more. I think this combination is so pretty. Next, I'm going to contour using this Wet n Wild contour palette. I'm taking my Morphe R40 brush and going down the bridge of my nose to contour that just a little bit. I'm taking this yellow banana powder to clean up the sides. Now I'm taking this Morphe fan brush and I'm just bronzing this all over my forehead and contouring. It's a little bit orange for my skin tone, so it kind of doubles as a bronzer and contour. That was a little too strong, now I'm just buffing that out. Now for blush, I'm using one of my all-time favorites. This is Luminoso by Milani. I'm loading that onto my Bare Minerals blush brush. And yeah, I'm just patting it along my cheekbones. I'm not swiping because I didn't want to take off any more foundation than I already had. Now for today's glow, I'm using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. I'm using my Morphe M510 brush to highlight, and it swatches amazingly. Just look at that. And that's just one swipe. Look at that glow. Now I'm going down the bridge of my nose and over my cupid's bow. Now between these two Maybelline lipsticks, I chose the darker one, which is the shade 454 in Beige Babe. Looking back, I should have lined my lips to make it easier on myself. This kind of application it's not my preferred method, you know, and even though this color is the darker of the two, it still looks pretty light on my lips, almost concealer-ish. For mascara today, I'm using this Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal. Right here, I actually forgot to curl my lashes, so don't be like me, curl your lashes. Yeah, it'll look so much better at the end. I got this because Jessica Vu here on YouTube recommended it. It's really black and really lengthening. It's not so much volumizing, but if you want to separate your lashes, this is really good for that. Since the wand is just so small, I have to wiggle my way up to get all the product coated onto my eyelashes, you know, in that Z formation exclamation. I'm setting my face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. I thought you had to twist it, but apparently not. I'm just spraying that all over my face. It kind of smells like alcohol. It doesn't smell that good actually. For lashes today, I'm wearing the Ardell Demi Wispies. And for lash glue, I'm using the green Duo Lash Glue. I feel like that one is the best. Kind of dries instantly, so I don't have to worry about waiting 30 seconds for it to dry and everything. After that, I pinch my lashes together to get them blended. If you want, you can reapply a little bit of mascara to blend the lashes together. And yeah, this is the completed look. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really happy of how this look came out. Yeah, I really did that. She did that. And as always, all of the products I use will be listed down below, links included. And yeah, that's me filling myself with some Key Australia sunglasses. These are the silver on silver ones created by Desi Perkins. Shout out to her. She's one of my all-time favorite YouTubers. Don't I look cute? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias. I've listed them down below. Until next time. Mwah.